Hi, welcome to Creation Lab Soapery channel. For those of you that have been following us for a while, you know that we do monthly themes, and in March was Melanie's birthday, who is our other creator here at the lab, and she could do whatever that she likes to do, her own designs we recommend on interest, or just whatever she's feeling. As you guys know, she did the Wonderland collection, all Alice in Wonderland. She loves everything to do with Alice in Wonderland, so she did 4 different soaps that I'm a little bit more all over the place. Some of these things won't make any sense to you, like how they all go together, but in the end it's all little parts of me, things that that I've loved, grown up with. Speaking of growing up with, music played a really big part in my past. I used to be in the choir, and I had a teacher, Mr. Port, and he was wonderful. I mean, we did the regular stuff like the Christmas music and that, but he took a lot of the hits of the times and had us sing some of the songs. And to this day, I mean, I've seriously memorized La Isla Bonita by Madonna. We did all kinds of really cool things like that. But I really enjoyed doing the Madonna one. And I think we did True Blue too. But anyway, Michael Jackson was another thing that I loved. In fact, my first official I owned music was actually a record that I got out of Fred Meyer's when I was a kid. I talked my mom into it, and it was Michael Jackson's Thriller album. To have that today, I wasn't when my mom bought it, but my dad wasn't okay with it, and so he thought Michael Jackson was just not a good influence on me, and as a kid his music wasn't so good. If you were to compare then to today, but little did he know, I went over to my ballet teacher's house and I listened to it as much as I liked. In fact, we watched the Thriller video at her house, and I remember watching and I was like, what's wrong with this? I mean, it's a little scary, but I didn't get what was so bad about it. I mean, I can honestly say with some of my kids' music that they kind of were liking, and I won't name names because I don't want to hurt artists, but we'll say like there's a little ones, some ones, my kids, some of my boys like rap, so I'll just leave it with that. And when I heard some of their songs, I was like, and I'm sure they did what I did, went and listened to it somewhere else, just mom didn't know. But anyway, growing up, currently, one of my favorite people that I often do when if I'm not listening to an audiobook, I am listening to Pink. Pink is my crafting and soaping, and I listen to her. I listen to Ozzy too when I'm a little bit more in a grr mood. Not that Ozzy is that way. That's just the way when I got like a lot of troubles on my head, I like to listen to Ozzy and he mellows me out. But if I'm going to be taking Pink and Madonna, because I want to do the soap that is different shades of pink. Now, Madonna used to wear pink in the day too, and with the lace. And so I'm going to show you my embed. So if you can imagine a pink soap with a pink swirl, and I got these, and what I'm going to do is when I cut the bars, I'm going to glue, and when I say glue, we're going to use melt and pour soap and put these onto the front and cut them to it. Now I know there's like this one here that's got that, and we'll see, like I'll probably cut out part of it. That's why I made plenty. Those pieces won't be on there, but also that, you can work with it. It's pretty forgiving with that. But I got those. Got lots of pink glitter because, it's glitter and flashy. And, Pink is we got to see a concert, and I absolutely adored watching her in concert. She was flying all over the place. That girl has got some balls on her. Maybe that's not the best thing to say in a video, but sorry about that if you're offended. But anyway, so we got musical notes and different varieties I'm going to put onto the top. And this is another thing for note. And we're going to just do the different shades of pink and going to make the soap, and hopefully it goes good for us. And so without further ado, we're gonna make musical inspiration. I'm gonna get my gloves. I realized when I picked up those embeds, I was like, oh, you're not wearing your gloves yet. You know? So we'll get these on and I'll adjust the camera. And again, these are gonna be released into July. We'll probably do July 1st. Please note, July 4th is a holiday, so we may or may not have some shipping delays because the post office will be closed. But, you know, if you're on July 1st, you may get it the 5th or 6th. But I'm not even too sure when the 4th falls on. But anyway, this will be released and it's going to be great. The whole collection, all little bits of me. So, all right, let's get to it. I'm going to adjust the camera. Hopefully not drive you nuts while I do it. I'm going to move this over here. So I've got my oils already in here, and I have some Tussa soak into my, that's why it's a little bit more cloudier, into my sodium hydroxide solution, my lye solution. So we're gonna just go and mix this up. I'm gonna do really lightly because I want it to be a little fluidy. All right. And then, because we're gonna do a whole lot of more mixing, I'm gonna do 3 different shades of pink. Originally I was gonna do 2, but with this is a 35-ounce recipe, but I need, that way it can go better into these little cups and not be too tall. Besides, there's all kinds of different shades of pink, and I've got a couple ones I've been aching to try out, and so we'll see how they are. Let me see, put a little bit more in here, a little bit in here, and there, and then we'll get our spatula and scrape out. Okay, put this to the side. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna mix up, I've got this new one for Mad Micas. It's called Pretty Kitty. It's really bright pink. And so I'm new to Mad Micas, and so far I've not been displeased. I got a thing about reviewing them, and I was, you know, like in my email, and I'm like, I haven't done them yet. But I'm excited. All right, and then the other ones we're doing are with TKB Trade. This is Easy B, 82nd Street and Avenue. This one's a says for soap, and so this one's kind of like the other one's more of a neon. This is a kind of a pinky purple, but it's still pink, but comparative to the other one, it has a little bit more purple tone. Okay, and then the last one, that if you guys watch Katie with Royalty Soaps, this is Cosmic Carol, and she loves this one. And so I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of TD into it, and I gotta shake that up a little bit. I forgot to pre-shake it, and so because I want this to be the pale pink, and so when she does that, it turns out so beautiful. All right, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the colors all in all of these, and then I'm gonna hand blend in the fragrance oil so that it doesn't accelerate with the blender. So let's go for the light one first. How's that sound? It's a gorgeous pink for sure. Oh my gosh. And let's do the hot pink next. Look at that. That is so beautiful. And then the pink purple. It's still a pink. Yeah, now it looks raspberry. Okay, and there's that. All right, and then I am gonna get a spatula and we're gonna do a little bit of, the fragrance is white citrus, which is compared to Bath and Body Works. And so I've used part of this already into another soap, so we got a little over 2 ounces in there. Now it's gone. All right, and then we're just gonna mix it by hand in here so we can do a pretty swirl. Let's see, get off the sides. All right, that's pretty good. And then we'll do this one. You know what, I might take the blender a little bit. This one has ricing, you see that? So, but it won't be too bad. I'll do this and then we'll just do a little quick whirl. It shouldn't hurt it, but we definitely want to get that ricing out of there. So just don't stiffen up on me is all I ask. All right, here we go. That was pretty easy. Perfect. Look at that, smooth now. I didn't know what ricing was when I first made soap, so it's kind of interesting. You know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna pour these into here. And then pour them in so that it gets to be. I'm gonna do the scraping. This one, because of the TD, is a little bit more stiffer than the other ones, but that's okay. It's not bad and accelerated yet. But we'll just make sure we work a little bit. So it's gonna be interesting. Did I mention we're gonna put a whole lot of glitter onto this soap? Yes. I mean, glitter with Lisa Frank and other things with the 80s. And actually this pink is a Lisa Frank color. I wasn't a big time Lisa Frank fan. I think kind of when Lisa Frank was out, I felt like it was too kiddish for me. I don't know. I was still a kid, but you know how it always is. You always think you're older than you are. All right. And then we're just gonna do in here and do a pop swirl so they all get mixed in. And that one pink. Okay, and we're gonna do tap down and then I'll do scrape down. This one is so pretty. I'm gonna love these pinks. My daughter was so funny when she did her collection. She's like, can I have some of them too? I'll pay for them. I was like, no you won't. Like, it's your birthday month. In my opinion, that entitles you to a free soap of each one that you made. And anyway, for us too, you know, like, I call it testing. We know our recipe and such, but I told her you get to have it. I seen a good size air bubble come out of there. That's why we're tapping down, and I'm so glad. So then I'm just gonna kind of smooth it out and fix it, and then I'm gonna clean up these edges. Smooth that little patch out. And then scrape that. Okay. And then we're gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna grab myself, I use wipes. They kind of help me with soaping. And these ones are 99% water. So they're kind of good. I mean, I've talked about wipes before. I just For me, that's one of my necessaries. It's kind of funny. Well, I have grandbabies now, but I ordered a case of baby wipes. And like my son was here the other day and he's like, do you have any wipes? And I'm like, do I? It looked like I was the good grandma, but really it's just, grab this. It's just I use them for soaping. Okay, so wipe my hands too a little better. Put this so it's better for you guys to see. All right, so I'm gonna start with this. This is another one I got from Mad Micah's. It's, look how beautiful that is. Fairy Tale Princess. And so, and then this is the first time using it. There it goes. And so we're just gonna put that on there. Oh, that's gorgeous. It actually is kind of shocking because to me it looks onto this pink, of course. If it was white, it's probably different. More of a white. And then I'm gonna do this one, which is First Alert. You see that's a pink. And I'm just gonna get a little bit into here. Let's see how much I need. Oops. That didn't work out quite like I wanted to. Here, we'll do it this way. We'll just put it around. I should have got my my makeup brush. That one works really good. I will disperse this a little bit, that little thing that fell into a big spit. I'm gonna put a little bit, now this is purple, but I wanted to add this one on there too. So this is called Purple Rain. And again, this is a Mad Micah one. Not too terribly much. And then we're gonna do Princess Pink. I mean, I just pretty much was like, oh, we have to do every single pink I have, because I don't really use my pink glitters very much. Don't know why I have so many. And last but not least, we are going to do, this is the Sparkle Twinkle. It's a Crafter's Choice one. And then make sure this one has a lot of, and I could have done hollow too, but I decided, hey, maybe as many mica glitters you have, maybe. What is that, 5 glitters we just did? I mean, it sparkles, it's pretty. And so then I'm gonna spray it down and, like I said, disperse that a little bit. Oh my gosh, and then we're gonna go in for a close-up. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. I am excited for this one. And I almost forgot, you guys. Let's get these in. Our musical notes. Oh my goodness. That's okay, they can go in. At least I remembered. So, and I don't have this one with the lines. That's not, it's okay. I hear something humming. I think that might be the dishwasher heater. It's not supposed to do that. Don't be going out on me, dishwasher. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. I know what my bar cutter does, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm hoping I'm spacing them okay. Looks like we're doing pretty good. So I have a confession. Probably also I almost spaced these on that because I was a little flustered because I tried to make the soap earlier and I used this fragrance oil that said it was really great and CP behaves well. That's the words, behaves well. It's seized. And I tried to get it to work as fast as I can, and it totally didn't work. So this is this one, musical notes and all that glitter. And this is the other one. I put it in here because I don't know like if it's even usable soap, and if so, we'll use it at home. But I'll get you close. It's just so bad. and it's so hard already. So, second attempt. Look at that. I'm very happy with that. And because we just put embeds in it too, I'm gonna give it another spray. Thank you guys for watching. These will be available in July. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. And have a good day, everybody.